Hi everyone, this is Dan Carmody with Treasury, and I'd like to give you a quick introductory tour into Treasury's training event titled the Treasury Boot Camp. If you'd like to learn about when the next Treasury Boot Camp will be held, please visit treasurybootcamp.com. Some of the things that I'd like to talk with you today about are who should attend the Treasury Boot Camp, what's on the Treasury Boot Camp's agenda, what is the Treasury Boot Camp learning environment like, and who will be teaching the class, where is the Treasury Boot Camp located? And then finally, how to register for the Treasury Boot Camp. So who should attend the Treasury Boot Camp? Well, the Treasury Boot Camp is perfect for anyone who works in the cash management or treasury management industry. Whether you're a practitioner, a vendor, or a banker. The whole idea of the Treasury Boot Camp is to bring people together from different parts of the industry in order to talk about the latest and greatest treasury, cash, liquidity management best practices. If you are a CTP or CMA certification holder, the class does qualify for CTP or CMA credits, and it is a perfect opportunity in order to network with other Treasury professionals. One of the main goals of the Treasury Boot Camp is to develop actionable tools to utilize during work. So we encourage attendees to bring their laptops so that we can work together in Excel. Also, there is a robust Treasury Boot Camp book which contains all of the slides from the Treasury Boot Camp that all attendees can take home with them. Like all Treasury training events, 100% satisfaction is guaranteed. So the Treasury Boot Camp is a 2-day seminar, and on day 1 we will discuss finance fundamentals and treasury fundamentals. But then we'll dive into the details. We'll discuss liquidity management, debt and investment management, bank relationship management, international treasury management, how one can develop effective treasury KPIs, and then we'll wrap up the day with a discussion about the future of treasury management. On the second day, we'll start the day talking about treasury risk management, both from an operational and financial risk management perspective. We'll discuss the treasury review process and the current treasury technology environment. Then we'll discuss how an organization could select and implement treasury technology. And then we'll have a discussion about general treasury project management. And then finally, we'll wrap up the entire Treasury Boot Camp with a discussion about the future of treasury technology. The learning environment for the Treasury Boot Camp is very collaborative in nature. In fact, it's a college classroom. We do have a separate working area for anyone that needs to exit from the class in order to check in with work at any point in time. But the whole idea of the classroom is to be set up in a very collaborative manner in order to facilitate both learning, group discussions, and group exercises. Breakfast and lunch will be catered on both days. And again, one of the main goals of the Treasury Boot Camp is to provide that opportunity for professional networking. A little bit about the instructor. Myself, I'm Dan Carmody, and I've held a CCM or a CTP since 1998. I'm the Executive Director of Treasury and also a faculty member at Northwestern University, where I teach a CTP program there. I have extensive experience teaching Treasury professionals. In fact, I've given over 100 Treasury training events in the past. Finally, how do you register for the Treasury Boot Camp? Well, the first step is you visit treasurybootcamp.com. The next step is you just simply click the register button and register for the Treasury Boot Camp. Now, every Treasury Boot Camp has limited registration, so if this is something that is of interest, please register as soon as possible. Well, I hope you found this introductory tour of the Treasury Boot Camp to be informative. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to contact me directly. I can be reached at dan@tresolution.com. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you in Chicago at the next Treasury Boot Camp. Take care.